Kobo Kaneru has received a lot of backlash for co-hosting this League of Legends stream, this LCS stream, where she basically didn't know much about the game. She got criticized for mentioning Valorant during the League of Legends co-stream, telling viewers to analyze it themselves because she doesn't understand, yawning, and people were basically saying that her management and assistants only want money and don't care what happened to her. There's these Facebook groups where people that are Indonesian, and there's a lot of criticism on there. They're big on Facebook there. A lot of these posts, a huge portion of these posts are criticizing Kobo. I want to give my opinion about the recent Kobo/LCS drama. I don't blame Kobo, who's still a novice in the world of League, let alone understand the competitive scene. She has never even played the game. It's proven that she doesn't know how to press the recall button, right? However, since Kobo Canera has been chosen as a co-streamer, isn't it natural for her to learn by herself, at least try playing the game and understand what role this hero has and what his backstory? Listen, as a League player, you won't be able to even League players that have been playing the game for years don't understand what other heroes do or their backstories. That's why people one-trick characters in that game. It's such a deep game with so many intricacies and layers to it that you won't be able to know everything about it. Also, no one gives a shit about their backstory. I do, because I'm a LARPer, but yeah. When collaborating with Laplace, Kobo clearly never touched League and was really still a complete novice, while Laplace must have expected that Kobo at least understood a little bit about the game, right? Because Kobo was chosen to be a co-streamer and was definitely a fan, how could she not want to even just try playing? That's why Laplace several times teased Kobo official co-streamer, and in my opinion that's normal because it's surprising that you became a co-streamer but really don't understand the game. Stream is honestly so boring that Kobo even asked viewers to analyze the match themselves, and the game stream is only a small part, like a PowerPoint shown for a presentation. Honestly, Kobo's co-streams in LCS are really disappointing. Kobo Curves, in my opinion, should be able to give constructive criticism instead of turning a blind eye to their Oshi's shortcomings since this drama. Thank you. It's clear that Kobo's image is not as good as before, yes. I understand Kobo's gimmick is Kuzogaki, but in my opinion this time, thank you is more like a complete lack of respect than Kobo say. Why is this flower bucket problem always brought up? Well, because this is the beginning of all your Oshi's blunder. What they're referring to here is I've spoken about this in a video a while ago. It's this flower quote unquote blunder where a fan had sent her a bouquet of flower and they felt like she didn't thank them enough. She kind of just dismissively thanked them, and she had to post another photo kind of as an apology, and somebody even asked her here. Oh great, it doesn't translate. And she responds, at the time I took the photo myself. Eventually Kobo had to apologize for all the criticism she received for her LCS co-stream. Yeah, they're still mad about the flower thing. Hi there, I want to apologize for the League of Legends community who feel disappointed in me. So this is like the umpteenth time I've gotten messages like this in donation where I'm also confused about what they mean, but chat always tells me to brush it off, but I still end up dwelling upon it until the stream ends. Finally, I came across a clip, and yeah, it seems like I'm starting to understand the point of those donations and I want to learn more to fix this issue. To answer your confusion, I'm also puzzled why I was chosen since I don't know much about League of Legends yet. I realize there are plenty of other members or streamers who know way more and are more competent than me, but on the flip side, I definitely don't want to let them down, the people who've placed their trust in me, or the fans who are happy about me being picked for this. That's why, in my remaining free time working behind the scenes, I've been doing research on the game, and I've also asked for help from other streamers and VTuber friends who play to teach me, and thankfully they're kind enough to do so, even staying up until dawn without getting tired of teaching me. I know I still have a ton of shortcomings, and I'm grateful for the criticism and advice you've given me. Thanks to the friends who've supported and taught me. Once again, I'm sorry, and I'm going forward. Kobo will keep working to improve herself. And there's the Holo members trying to support her in the comments. Kobo, you're doing so many cool and amazing things. Super proud of you for how far you're flying. It's always kind of scary learning about new things you're kind of interested in, and there can be a lot of outside noise too. Remember to have fun. Cheering for you. She should play with Gigi. Gigi would love to have somebody, play with her. Yes, I'm having fun. I look at my match history. I'm improving. They're all red. Your favorite color, she says to Mori. And Mori responds, wow, you're already 10 times better than me. I'm so proud of you. They're so cute. They're so cute. Fuck the haters and complainers, Kiara comments. Kobo, go. Fight though. I'm proud of you, Kobo. She says, love you, mom. Thank you. There's also somebody that's clarified what actually happened. So this person says, I watched a clip for the recent post and I want to clarify a few points for Kobo. One, the LCS stream started at 5 a.m. for her. It's natural for anyone to yawn at that hour. I was yawning a lot while watching it too. It wasn't because she thought the game was boring, she was simply sleepy. When Kobo mentioned Valorant, the game hadn't even started yet. It was during the character selection phase. Furthermore, she mentioned it because she was speculating why Riot chose her to co-stream the LCS. I think Kobo performed, no? At the LCS at 1.2, they did like Yago sent out all the lolly VTubers to perform. I can't exactly recall what it was. They did like a cover of one of the songs. Kobo may not understand League of Legends perfectly, but that doesn't mean she shouldn't co-stream it. Many co-bookers watching the stream don't play League either, yet we had a great time. It even motivated some of us to install the game and try it out. For veteran players, they were teaching Kobo and the fans in chat. Kobo was genuinely listening and learning. Based on the entire stream, the audience seemed happy, and even the official LCS YouTube channel joined the chat and said, chat, please teach her well. Here's my thought. In reality, the number of people judging Kobo's co-stream is much smaller than it seems. However, some clippers and TLDR channels engage in yellow journalism. They present facts in a way that isn't a direct lie, but isn't a full truth either. They like to frame stories as, look at all these evil people making hate comments, someone must stop them to drive engagement. Do these clippers hate Kobo? The answer is no. Then why do they do it? Because it generates views. This type of content spreads rapidly through self-sharing. While this is common on the internet, it clearly affects Kobo's mood this time. Now I want to point out the fact that these clips are missing. I actually tried to make a positive post when the LCS co-stream first started. I can tell you no Kobo spot Kobo did a bad job or that the co-stream was a bad idea. If you're just hearing about this drama now, please think twice before believing the clickbait. I think they got Kobo because they wanted somebody casual to just introduce the game to a new audience. That's kind of like what a lot of sponsors do. At the end of the day, they just want some of their viewers to convert into installing the game, which according to this post they did. But yeah, MOBAs are just toxic in general, and the MOBA fan base too. I don't know if like these are genuine League fans that are upset at her, or just people that are like already triggered by what Kobo does since the flower bouquet incident. And I can't really tell. Hey, you! Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell button, and I'll see you in the next video.